G'day, welcome back to my channel. It's midweek and I'm going to just get away for a night. I'm going to do a super light, super leggero camping trip this time. Going on a bike again. It's one you probably haven't seen in action before. 1971 Yamaha XS 1B. So for some background, I restored this bike over a period of roughly 10 years. It was given to me originally by my dad about 20 years ago. He rode it for 18 months, 2 years, something like that, back in the late 70s. It was never in this condition. It was a really basic bike for the times, and it was trashed pretty much. So yeah, I had to get a donor bike to help with the various bits and pieces that I needed, but yeah, it's in a, what would you say, fairly patinaed kind of condition. If you look at the engine cases there, best feature is the paint job. Yeah, I had it professionally done. It's very dusty at the moment, so I'll get it cleaned up. But this is a house of color candy gold. Hopefully it was as close to the original as we could get it. But I did the wrong thing when I parked it up. So I left fuel in the tank and it smells really varnished. So that's going to need going through. I don't know what I did here. This is a self-resetting fuse, but clearly that can't. That's hot power going through that. That's going to be wanting to short out on something. I did manage to short the positive cable here and melted it through on the seat somehow. Don't remember how I did that. But yeah, so it needs this bit fixed. It needs wiring there. The SAD cable is sad, but it's serviceable for today. And I also was avoiding butchering the original harness here. So it comes up short on the indicators. This is as far as the indicator goes, and this is the indicator connections here. I think I'm just going to makeshift something here. Originality, I suppose, is a concern, but I need some rear indicators. So there's that little bit of wiring as well. There's finishing off the brake light wiring. It's got a switch and everything, but it's not bolted down properly. And then of course just getting it running properly. Air in the tires, they've still got, you can see it's still got the label on it. Take it out, give it a wash. And then the challenge will be fitting luggage. How do I get enough luggage on here? I've got a tank bag and maybe a backpack. Let the fun begin. Alright, let's see what you got here. I might take there's a screw at the bottom of the float poles. Take that out. Give it a bit of a flush. Yeah, pretty empty. I'm going to grab what's on the other side. We do have leakage here at this petcock. That's handy. Anyway, we'll just, I'm going to run this open. You can see we've got good fuel running in there. Looks crusty, so I'm going to get the tank off and empty all the juice out and fix that. Needs a bit of a clean out anyway. There's some nasties there. O-ring style gasket, which is been all pinched off. Yeah, same story. Yeah, I don't think I like doing this anymore. It's just asking for an explosion. I'm not through to any metal yet, I was just touching the paint. But you can guarantee the minute you get a flapper disc onto some metal, it's going to cause a spark. And there'll be a nice mixture of air and fuel in this tank for it just to go pop. So let's not be doing that anymore. I'm just going to do that temporary fix on here. Factory. If I'm not mistaken, points are there, behind there. I do recall greasing that up. They actually look fine, hey? I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Right, there we go. Tidy. Okay, just check the wiring here, and this is as they are. So this is the left-hand indicator, and that's the right hand. I really don't want to chop this harness, but I'm going to, and I'll keep, if it makes me feel any better, I'll keep these bits. Alright, let's do a quick splice. Okay, had a stroke of genius. So a lot of you would have been screaming at me, don't chop, don't chop. So I heard it, and I'm not chopping. I literally just took the, inserted a length of wire here, took the barbed end off here where my thumb is, and put it there. It goes in the plug. Well, sometimes the simple things. Now I'm just chasing an earth. So this is rubber mounted. I don't know how it gets unearthed, so I'm just going to investigate that. Okay, we've got progress. Unfortunately I had to run a separate earth for each indicator. I haven't run the one on that side yet, but it runs up, I suppose, along the where the other loom comes in through here. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, because I've got to run one from this side, and it's probably going to come up under here maybe and across, and maybe if I have a junction here and have it attached to the earth on the battery. Let's just chuck it on though. Alright, so that's obviously not on. That's what you want. Moving on. Well, that was a big job, bigger job than I thought. As a result, it's way too late in the day. It's about 4:10. I'm not going to be able to go camping today. As a result, I think it's going to be wet tomorrow. So another wet camp. Well, I'll show you what I've done. So, I'm not entirely thrilled with the way everything went, but it's much better. So, a shared earth here for the indicators, new power cable, new earth wire, and there's no way I've used 3 meters of wire. Let's drop the spool's completely empty. But yeah, proof's in the pudding. So left indicator, oh yeah, and right indicator, and coming around this side. Some brake light, excellent, and Parkers, where are Parkers? Headlight, sorry. There's your tail light. It's all got all your wiring working. I don't know if I got the horn wired in though. No, not yet. So yeah, what have we done? We've done oil change, checkpoints, fix the wiring. There's not much left, but finish that, put fuel in it, see if it'll start. Hey, I actually want to make it run. I want to make it run today, so I'll just put my head down, get it done. Alright, tank's got juice in it. I'll turn the tap on. I see dripping on the other side. It was dripping. It's a seal, I think, in the petcock. It's not dripping now, but when it's in that position, it was dripping. Yeah. and clean-ish. Let's go. Well, this is her maiden voyage. She sounds pretty crisp. Yes, I'm not tempting much fate today. I'm just running up to the local camp spot, just in case, you know, something goes wrong. Won't have to walk far. I reckon I might give it some herbs here and see how she goes. Yeah, goes all right. $50 miles an hour, 3,500 RPM. She's got some wicked vibrations through the foot pegs. She's idling a bit high. Campsite number 3. Well, I've arrived. The weather is incoming inbound, so I'm going to get this tent up. Pity about the generator in the background over there, but hopefully I'll turn it off when it gets dark. Enjoy a campfire or something. Well, we made it. I alluded to, well, I made comment of how the throttle cable can get stuck if you put it on right hand lock. You can catch that cable and then it revs the tits off. Alright, let's get the tent up. Went really well, it's a beauty. Yeah, I did want to make comment that this is all I brought. Tank bag, small tank bag that's just got the pantry in it, and everything else in a backpack, including an umbrella and the tripod. So yeah, I went extra light today, purely because I don't have luggage capacity on the bike, so do what you can. Alright, enough faffing about, get this tent up.
Well, I just ran back to the servo and I had to indulge myself with, you know what, chili cheese, Kranskis. And I've got drinks because I was bloody thirsty, water and everything. Anyway, the weather's not terrible at the moment. It's drizzly, a little bit drizzly. When the bike cools down, I've got a cover I can put over it to stop it getting wet. But I got the trusty umbrella, so we'll sit here and enjoy what nature is giving us. The natural sounds of a 6 kVA generator. They've actually got two, they've got a Honda as well. A Honda and a bloody Briggs & Stratton industrial sounding piece of shit. Anyway, that's enough for now. We'll get into my afternoon tea. These strange looking things are konjac noodles. So they can literally go in with the food you're cooking without becoming overdone. Done. No prizes for guessing that I like Parmesan cheese. Bon appetit. Good to see the rain. Never complain about that.
Okay, well, it's about 7 o'clock at night and it's been raining for quite a while. My bed's getting a bit damp. But we'll survive. Hopefully the rain is going to let up soon and it can all stop.
Well, good morning. I survived. Everything's a little bit damp, not wet, but yeah, it was a good night. One minor casualty. Got a broken zip. Yeah, that's no good. I actually woke up to go to the bathroom last night at 3, and it was actually broken at that point, so maybe the wind took it out. Anyway, coffee time. The morning is broken. Skippy. There's 2 of them in there. There's one through there.
made it. Runs a bit like a two-stroke at idle.
And the casualty, the choke lever vibrated loose, come off, so didn't have a choke to start it, but it started. What else? That's really about it. Actually did quite well. So that's it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.